Shoot. All right, we're not finna play around out here today. We're finna get this done, and we're gonna talk about what I think could be the ultimate summer carry for 2025. And what am I talking about? The Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0 chambered in 380. 380 getting a lot of love from me lately, and I have really been enjoying it. Not only because it's a great round to shoot, but it also gives you those super compact options, especially when you are looking for something to carry during the warmer months, because obviously you're not going to be walking around here with no trench coat or no extra coat. And I live in Florida, so that is of another world to us. We don't have that down here. But let me inform you very quickly that we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, Immokalee Range and Gun Club to be exact. And this video is for educational purposes only. But this little T90 thing right here is what we are talking about. And it is probably one of, and I have something else that's just as tiny, but I'm not sure how they would compare with each other, but I am interested to know. But this does have a 2.75-inch barrel, and overall it is very, look at this. It literally fits in my hand. Literally. Now, I do have a little bit more of grip length because this does have a 12 round magazine, so you get 12 plus 1, and we also have a 10 round magazine giving you 10 plus 1 making 11. And I think that is a super deal with something this small. Serrations in the front and the rear of the slide. We do have a fluorescent front sight, so actually engaging this slide is quite easy because you do have a nice grippable slide. This pistol in particular does have a safety. I have not been able to engage this safety. The safety is very tight, but I'm sure once I start to work it out, I should be able to do that. So as you can see, it does have a safety, ambidextrous left and right side. Functions on the left side, which is my left side. The takedown. The takedown magazine release. Look at some of my glasses. Magazine release. And slide drop is on the left side of the pistol. It only has those left side functions. Now your trigger, if you look at your trigger, we do have a nice flat face trigger on here. Trigger safety as well. It looks like it's going to work out very well all together in itself. We do have some memory. I did show you over and over that this pistol was clear. We do have some memory pads on the pistol as well. Y'all, let's do this. Let's suit them up so we can set them down range. We know where we are. We know what we're doing and what we're talking about. So let's shoot. Okay, let's go in first with the flush magazine. Y'all know that we do have just a little bit of, no, we don't have a little bit of pinky hang off, but it's very minimum, as you can see, minimal, as you can see. So that I still have that complete grip on here. Look how tiny this is. Okay, now am I gonna like it because it's so small? Got a little bite there. Dang it. These things, why are they so bad today? Pistol is clear, magazine is empty. Dang it. They are disgusting today. So we got love bugs out here. We have gnats out here. We have mosquitoes and these biting flies. They're like horse flies or something. And they're biting me everywhere. All right. So this one is the 12 round magazine. So you get 12 plus 1, making it 13. So that's a great deal. Okay, I'm finding myself shooting a little bit to the left, but I feel pistol is clear, magazine is empty. I feel like I have the control on the pistol, but my shots are still going left. Let me see if I just need to kind of overpower it just a little bit more to drive those shots to the right just a little bit. Magazines load. Well, you can clearly feel that it's new because it's just a little tight. But I'm sure. Oh, I didn't tell you what we're shooting. We're shooting Yoki Range Dynamics 380. This is 960 feet per second. Okay, so my 12 round magazine is very, very tight. I'm not able to complete the 12. My 10 round magazine, I got the 10 in there. But let's see if my slide is going to have some problems going forward because it's so tight. They're packed in there very, very tight. So no, it closed. So let's see. All right, to the right, yo. There you go. Nope. Damn it. See, I tell y'all over and over and over that I am not a huge fan. Now, this is like micro subcompact teeny 90 tiny pistol. Definitely something that I am going to have to practice with if I intend on carrying this pistol. Because like I'm telling you, my shots are going to the left. And I have to overpower the pistol with my support hand to drive those shots right. But overall, pistol is clear, magazine is empty. Overall, the pistol does feel nice and comfortable in the hand. It feels good in the hand. That's for damn sure. I like the way that it feels. But I need to be A1 top shooter with this firearm because I am very interested in carrying this pistol. But if I can't get my shots where they need to be, this won't be a carry option. Are reloaded. Now, with the understanding that this is my first time shooting this pistol and knowing that I am not the best at those smaller firearms, again, I want to do my best in getting these. God, but I like this so much. I like that. Everything about that so much. All right, let's see. She's already hot. There you go. Thank you. And I'm able to drop the slide with my thumb, which makes it that much more pleasurable to me or wanting to me to make this happen. Yes. Pistol is clear, magazine is empty. Now, I just need to kind of, you know how people say 60-40, 60 with your dominant hand, 40 with your support hand. I just got to give it like 50-50. 50-50 to really get that balance with the pistol to get those shots on target. And I feel like the more I shoot this, the more I would be into wanting to carry this pistol. But these magazines tighter than a... Woo! Overall, this pistol is a nice shoot. The trigger on here I am enjoying very much. Although it has a safety on the trigger, the safety is the full width of the actual trigger. So I am not experiencing that pinch on my finger. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about when we get back. I'm not experiencing that pinch on my trigger finger, which makes my finger sore, which is great. Just a little bit of slide bite, but damn it, you have to force it. Now, somebody with a little bit more strength in their hands to kind of like overpower the pistol. I couldn't imagine shooting this in 9mm. I would probably hate it. Now in 380, I'm okay with it, just because I know I just need to just put a little bit more elbow grease into it. But yeah, I am liking it. Very much so. Now that Smith & Wesson aggressive grip is something that is helping me in this type of situation, which I can appreciate that. This does not have any additional back straps or anything of that sort. What comes in your box, in your cardboard box, is just your 2 magazines, your lock, and your manual with your pistol. So this is very straightforward. It is what it is. You love it or you hate it. That is what you're getting from this pistol here. And thus far, I will definitely be doing my own little testing for my myself, as far as me saying, hell yeah, I'm going to carry this little monster. Say hell yeah. So, yes, the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0 chambered in 380 with a 2.75 inch barrel. How little is that? Yeah, definitely getting some slide bites. But I'm noticing now that I've gotten to pistol is clear, magazine is empty. Yeah, my first few magazines might have been a little rough. Yeah. But as I became a little bit more familiar with the firearm, my shooting has improved so much more. So that is pretty much confirming exactly what it is that I'm telling you. Yes, anything straight out the box or that you're shooting for the first time, you kind of got to get the groove of it and feel it out just a little bit. And yes, as I felt her out and shot her, I'm liking her more than I liked her with my first couple magazines, because I can find I'm finding my groove with this pistol. Definitely a very nice shoot. I am really loving the aggression in the slides and the serrations and all that good stuff. Now, something that I did notice that Smith & Wesson was doing with their previous pistols, as far as the carry comp, the what is it? Spec series and the V's and all that stuff, they had a little wing on the back of their slides. Now, that is something that they should have done, taking into consideration with a pistol this size. There would be a lot of women that may not have the strength to rack this slide, but that little wing would have given them that extra pinch to make that happen. So I'm wishing they would have just thought a little bit more and given that little bit of detail on there. The safety on here, I still can't engage it. It's not happening. That's not a big deal for me because I rather not carry with a safety anyway. But look at the trigger. Look at this shit. Look at look at the trigger. Let's do a quick clear check. The pistol is clear. Look at the trigger. So the safety on the trigger completes the full width of that trigger, and the trigger has a nice clean break to it, and very nice response as well. Overall, I like it. I like it. Anybody who recommended this, thank you so much. It took me a little bit to find it, but I got it, and I am super, super satisfied with this shoot. Ladies and gentlemen, the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0 chambered in 380. So what did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel? Let me know. Drop that in the comments. Let's talk about it. I'm quite excited. So, hey, yeah, that's what it is. Listen, thank you so much for supporting the channel just by watching this video. Thank you so much again. I cannot stress that enough. So with that being said, Yoke Gang, I love it when things work, but I love y'all for life. Muchos besitos. Peace.